In this lesson, we'll start exploring the minor chords. A minor chord is a chord that has a root, a minor third, and a perfect fifth. When you have these three notes, you can also refer to it as a minor triad, which is the same. A minor triad is a minor chord. The difference between the major chords and the minor chords, if you pay attention, you'll know that is on the third. A major chord has a major third and a minor chord has a minor third. In this lesson, we'll learn A minor, E minor, and D minor. Okay? And I'll show you the difference between the major and minor chords, so you can not only see the difference on each of the shapes, but you also hear the difference. Okay? Because there's a difference in the feel of each of the chords. The major chords sound happier, while the minor chords sound like sad, more melancholic. Okay? So let's start with the A minor chord. This is the A minor chord. Let me play again the A major chord so you hear the difference. So this is the phase of the A major. This is the phase of the A minor. So this chord is used in lots of ballads, okay, in that kind of sad songs. It's also, the minor chords are very used in metal, okay, as well. And so in the deepest music, you'll find lots of minor chords. So in order to play the A minor, you have to use your first finger and press fret number 2 on the second string. With your second finger, you press fret number 2 on the fourth string, and with your third finger, you press fret number 3 on the third string. And you strum starting from the fifth string, like this. Avoid strumming the sixth, as it happens with the A major, because the root is this open A chord, okay? So that's A minor. Be sure that all the notes sound. Okay, this is a cool chord to play as an arpeggio, arpeggiated like this. But we'll see this technique in the future. Right now, I recommend you to just strum it, use the rhythm that we already learned. But be sure that each of the notes sound clean and clear. Let's move to the next chord. The next chord is E minor. This is a chord. We already talked about this chord in this course, so we'll do a quick review. This is the E minor chord. We're using these two fingers to press fret number 2 on the fifth and the fourth string, and we strum from the sixth. Okay, this is great. Listen to the difference between the E minor and the E major that we learned in the previous parts. Okay, E major, E minor. As you can see, we said that the difference between a major chord and a minor chord is the third. You can identify that the third is this note because it's the only difference here. For the E major, we press fret number 1 on the third string, and for the E minor, we don't press it. Okay? And the third chord we're gonna learn in this lesson is D minor. Another crucial chord if you want to play popular songs. This is how it sounds. It's beautiful. I like this chord a lot. So in this case, I'm using finger number 1 to press fret number 1 on the first string, finger number 2 to press fret number 2 on the third string, and finger number 3 to press fret number 3 on the second string. And you strum starting from the fourth string, which is the D note. Okay? Focus your strumming there, mute a bit with your thumb if you can use that Hendrix technique. Get used to it, and once you're comfortable, you can move to the next part in which we'll continue exploring open minor chords. See you there.